have an idea.
No, it won't work.
Too many cards.
Even we cannot hold them.
Nice. Aspired to
I'm going to be a real headache.
That's a pretty good turn, chat.
How exciting!
Too many cards.
Even we cannot hold them.
Ow, my head! It's in here somewhere.
We need a rogue extinction.
Time moves quickly. Too many cards.
Even we cannot hold them.
Thought about going I thought about going Steely Boy on this, and then I realized like a 310 is better than stealing a 3-2. Ultimate creation that you are. No. Dude, maybe I should dude, I'm gonna screenshot that and send that to my parents though.
Too many cards.
Even we cannot hold them.
What do you think?
I think we should crush them.
It's in here somewhere. The access is in here somewhere.
There's no. I mean, no. New location busted. Yeah, I mean it's been busted for a while, but now that you don't have like a shaman killing you on turn 4, it's like actually just crushing it. He's dead, blah, blah, blah.
Big deal in touch here. Me.
So close to lethal here, but I don't quite have it.
Too many cards.
Even we cannot hold them.
3 off. I guess I can search for Hellfire, the Defias off Smuggler off Curse
What do
Catacombs.
you think?
I think we
Awkward
should
if I brick
crush
them,
them.
but not that awkward.
Twilight falls across Asgard.
It's in here somewhere.
Oh, wait. Can we clear this? Probably not. And I have Deathwing lethal next turn if they didn't like. Like he cleared, but well, this World Herald effect sucks. Maybe you just suck. Ever think about that? Dude, I'm 12-4 today, chat. The climb is out of control.
Kugal versus Jaina.
Knowledge is power.
The hour of twilight.
Feel our power.
All right, mage. Ooh, dude, the Viper's gonna be a free win for the no hands, chat. Nothing like a free win. Alright, top deck Unseen Atlas, chat. What if you just play Imp Gang Stooge on 3 here? Because it denies the early tempo. Yeah, I think I'm going with him.
Pretty big deal in here.
GG, I was the Viper. Is Horseman a big character in WoW? I don't know. Wait, devolving missiles is not a thing, chat. Cho'Gall you don't need at all. Alright, put a second Defias Smuggler in. Cursed Catacombs is an insanely good card. It's basically like you don't have to play with anything, but it's like you also don't have to win. Like you could just play the game and always lose. Maybe that'll make you happy. Alright? Won't make me happy, but... Son of a devolving missile, chat! You gotta be joking me. And...
Time runs out on me.
Endbringer Umbra? No? What? These are the kind of questions I look forward to in this job every day. Bananas in tacos? No? Like what? Holy goody things.
To my will.
All flesh succumb.
Was that intentional?
Ha ha! Get wrecked, Yugi boy. Ha ha! I should probably... Dude, I have a whole bunch of like things to clip to make for shorts. I should probably do that tomorrow. Bully Hands Gamer.
Welcome to the crew. This ends now. The hour of twilight.
Feel our power!
Legion dies, or I die with it.
Shit. Do I trade the Viper against them? Probably not, right? Shit, I made some delicious, healthy snacks. Rice cakes, chocolate rice cakes with peanut butter and banana. And a little bit of drizzled honey. Is there unplayable classes right now? I wouldn't know because I live in America, Will. You can play every single class. It's in our constitution. But maybe in your country, you can't play certain classes. Even Demon Hunter that has the lowest win rate possible is what our opponent's playing right now. So wait, overexplained redeemed? Wait, dude, I'm in the middle of eating. Wait, where was it? I don't even see it.
I'm going to be a real headache.
Wait, son of a flash flood.
The access is in here somewhere. The access is in here somewhere.
Something gonna overexplain? Yeah, that would be good. Is there a way to do that?
Unleash foe!
in here somewhere. Can't touch me.
The Titans could use some chaos.
There's no way, right? They just had to go in or they'd lose, right?
Join me in my eternal prison.
Dude, this deck is actually illegal, dude.
Too many cards. Even me cannot hold them.
It's in here somewhere.
No.
Can't touch me.
Time runs out. The end is here.
I'm a pretty big deal in here.
Nice to meet you.
Can't touch me.
Wasn't sure if it was this or that.
The Titans could use some.
Son of a, they had both already? Alright, I'm cooked.
These are due back
I needed
tomorrow.
this to hit one of those two. Then I could rush in the other. I have to be dead here, right? My Giga dead.
Join me in my eternal prison.
Are we gonna over-explain next? Okay, well, over-explain game coming up.
The nightmare shall
Alright, over-explain game. We're up against Druid. The most popular Druid right now is Attack Druid. There's a reasonable case for me keeping Stooge. I think I'm gonna keep Stooge. Sometimes I don't keep Stooge, but against the decks that a taunt is kind of nice. I think I'm gonna keep it. But throwing everything away. Really looking for Unseen Atlas here. Alright, so I'm going to use my 1 mana to... I don't want to use coin hero power here. I'm using my 1 mana, allowing me to get Defias Smuggler prepped here, which is nice. It's a Defias Smuggler. The power of this card is it allows you to use your mana, but keep your hand size big, because you don't use a card, so... Alright, I'm going to hero power here. You don't want to coin out Stooge because your hand size is really valuable for your deck. So just coining a 3-drop in a lot of classes would be the natural play. But even this card is a hand size card. So here decide, do I ever hero power? There's a case for hero powering here. But I think I'm just going to take the Cage Cranium here. This gives me a lot of stats on board. And if they do something like 4 mana weapon now, they have to take damage, which is nice. Ooh, I think I know what's happening, though. Right, so I have a very natural clear here. We're just going to take the full clear. We go Hellfire here. We trade this, and we go coin Drain Soul. Maybe, you know, there's a case for not doing this, because using your coin, you know, I could have just gone Hellfire pass. That was a very viable play. But I went with this just for the cleanliness. Not sure if it's correct. Unlucky that they top... Wait, no, they didn't top deck this. Never mind, I lied. Alright, so I'm going to tap here. I could do something like... I don't know. Wait, actually, I can't tap. And then I'm going to play my Imp-Gate Stooge. This gets me... the 2/5 on board, and it's just good to get 1 Imp-Gate Stooge down, because then Annihilation becomes a solid win condition. The over-nerfed Mug Shaman, yeah. You know, it's, you know, it would be interesting if they changed it to 3 discount, but you didn't get the discount in the first 2 turns, but... What are we talking? Dude, I don't know if you know what the Hearthstone community is. Like, literally, that's all we do in this community is wine. Alright, anyways, I'm gonna go Spire. I'd like to get more hands in my Spire, but I'm gonna trade here, neglecting face damage to protect my 7/7 here so it's less likely to die. I think that's correct. I could trade Viper, but 4 mana weapon is still something that they could have, which is really good. So, dude, I always miss the beginning of debates, and I just come into the end when it's like, you suck, and then it's like, no, you suck, and then it's like, no, you suck. And you suck for reacting to me telling you you suck. Anyways. Alright, Alright, I originally was going to go tap Viper, but this is a really good Hellfire board. So I'm going to go Hellfire into Viper here. Clears their weapon. So the negative is, like, I would really like to draw an Unseen Atlas here. Why can't human get along? It's actually a fundamental worldview that I've changed, because I was like the middle child, the mediator. I think human beings, we're so socialized to be peaceful, but at the fundamental level, we're just like warring, like conquering, hateful, like it's actually more like, how do we get along at all, right? Because most of us, at the core, we're just like, you know, somebody plays a deck you don't like, and they're actually ruining your life and like the cause of society's decline, and you gotta tell them that they're a terrible person, and if you don't, that's what's going wrong with society. Anyways, I'm gonna go Cursed Combs here. Cursed Catacombs here. I'm really hoping to hit Unseen Atlas. I bricked here. Very sad here. So I have to go this because it's the only playable card. I'm gonna press the button first to get the 8/8 before. Then I go this. Then I go Imp-Gain. It's a nice little board there, and realistically, this is probably enough to win. Dude, I love the people like, you know, I'm gonna go into Twitch chat and somebody's gonna say something wrong, and the rest of these freaking cowards, all right? The rest of these cowards are just gonna like let it slide. Like the cowards and pathetic people they are, but not me. I'm going to call them out, all right? Let them know that they said a wrong thing on the internet, and that is unacceptable. Anyways, oh, my opponent has infinite Saladrosil. Well, this is very unlucky. So my opponent hit infinite Saladrosil, where you play Saladrosil, then you dream your own guy, and you just can get it over and over again. It's kind of bullshit. And there's like not any good way for me to stop it here. So I'm probably losing. Alright, so I don't really have any good way to win here. I'm gonna go tap here and then go Unseen Atlas. We'll see what we draw here. Ooh, another Unseen Atlas. Draw again.
Too many cards. Even we cannot hold them.
So I'm gonna go Drain Soul on this because it gets more heal because it takes double damage. Then I'm going to go the Disciple here, and then I'm gonna rush this in to this, getting a clear on this minion, taking a little less damage. I could freeze this, but I'll let them get the bonus damage.
Freedom's for those who fight for it.
All are nourished when the cycle renews.
I realize free will isn't easy anymore. Look, I played poker for a living for like 2 years, and I realized basically if everyone was smart and competent, I would not be very valuable. So basically, I make a living because people are fools. You know, the moment everyone starts being smart, it's like the end of my career, basically. So, all right, so I'm gonna go tap first because I want to overdraw so I can get the discount, and then I'm going to go Annihilation. This gets me 3 grandmothers out on board, which is a lot of stats. I could freeze their face, but it's just not necessary here. Don't worry, you have job security. Nice.
Is there trouble?
Wait, they just have a regular son of a. Wait, am I okay? Wait, am I winning here? Okay. They have 22 damage. I'm calculating if there's a way I can deal lethal here. I don't think there is though, right? So So I have to figure out what I want to do. Cho'Gall is actually kind of decent here, but I don't think I'm going to do it. So I have 16 face damage here, right?
What do you think?
I think we should crush
So I'm going to go this. I could have done more time calculating, but I don't think I have lethal. I'm going to press the button here. We'll see if we overdraw. Okay, hit another shrine. I'm going to steal the 7/6 here. And I think I'm going to play this shrine. I guess I should tap first here. I have two board space, so I can do this and steal this, but I want to get... maybe I don't want to tap, because then my grandmother imps are more likely. Yeah. So I think I don't want to tap, actually. I changed my mind. It's tempting, though. Yeah, so I'm not going to tap, and then I'm just going to double face. I'm getting to a point of fatigue, so drawing more cards isn't actually helpful to me here. I could have Glacial Sharded one of their minions. It was an option there. My Ultrixian does a lot here. Ooh, this is interesting. Well, now they are going all in. I suppose they have another Annihilation. Wait, why does it say Annihilation this? Do I not have an Annihilation in my deck? I'm confused. Did I overdraw one? Did I play Annihilation twice already? It's in the hand? Oh, I'm dumb. Okay, yeah. That makes sense. Okay, so wait, I think I just have do I have lethal here? I need 1 damage, right? Is there a way I can get 1 damage, chat? Does anyone know? Is there really no way I can get 1 damage?
I think we should crush them.
I don't think there is. Alright. So I'm going to steal this because I don't want them to get the armor here. Then I'm going to go face for this. Then I go Annihilation here. This should pull out one of my grandmas. Then I'm going to go this. I'm going to do this on the right side here. And that should be enough to win. I can eat there. I have a lot of ways I can win here, but wait, we had 12 mana. It still wasn't enough because I had to steal. I could have gone Deathwing, but Deathwing Hero Power, I didn't get through the taunt, right? So
We cannot yield while nature endures.
Another realm away. I'm almost out of cards.
looks like a win, chat.
Cards.
Nicely done, me, chat. Another day, another domination. Dude, stream's popping today. 74% win with Herald Warlock, poppin' stream.
Cho'Gall versus Illidan.
The Legion's rage pales before mine. The hour of twilight.
Feel our power.
Alright. I think I keep Spire. I've been playing against Save because they're playing the Burst one. I am going to BlizzCon. I booked my ticket. I've got my hotel.
Legion dies, or I die with it.
Job's done.
Time runs out. The end is here.
These are due back tomorrow.
Yeah. If you come, I'm bringing books. All right, I'm bringing books. You can come and get a free book. All right, if you're there. So come get a free book. I'll sign it. All right. Just giving them away for free. All right, come take a picture. Chad, normally when people's like yell at me on the streets, you know, and they're like, no hands, no hands. You know, sign my boobs, or like, can you like tell me if it's worth it to play Hearthstone? Like I'm trying, like I'm busy, right? But I'll be at BlizzCon. Like I'm there to just like do whatever, you know. I'm there for the fans, all right?
Too many cards. Even we cannot hold it. Is this normal?
I did read a book. Yeah, that's why it's like, yeah, but
Unleash foul!
Too many cards. Even we cannot hold them.
Bro, are they popping off on turn 6 here? Yeah, so my hands were finally doing well enough that I could type for the book. I used to do all voice to text, which was exhausting. But basically, I would type, and usually in about an hour, my hands would start hurting. But I just typed for about an hour a day. And then I got up to like an hour and a half. Basically, I would just write. So this is how I wrote my book. I had the idea. I was thinking about it for like 2 years. And then I just started writing it, and I would just like start typing. I read this book called The War of Art a long time ago. It's kind of like about the creative process. It's like a self-help book on the creative process. And basically their take is like, you just gotta show up and type. I've also heard people like Stephen King. And, yeah, so basically you just show up, you vomit stuff on your paper, and then you can cut out the stuff that's shit later, you know? So but you just have to start working and stop judging yourself. My wife is currently reading the Stephen King book you were writing. What?
Nice to meet you.
Oh, okay.
Too many cards. Even we cannot hold them.
Do I have Viper in hand? No, right?
What do you think? I think we should crush them.
If I hit Glacial Shard, it could be nice here.
Alright, didn't, so here we go.
I'm going to be a real headache. I'm going to be a real headache. The answer is in here somewhere.
God requires mana. Feed us.
Should do the same. Yeah. I kind of think so there's a case for putting, but even like I was about like 4 months away from finishing like my book, and I got to the point where it's like time to finish it. And I remember I was talking to my editor, and she said a lot of like she works, you know, she's like not a full-time editor. She's like did it as like kind of a part-time side gig. But what was I gonna say?
It's in here somewhere. I'm a pretty big deal.
She effectively said that a lot of people get to the point where it's time to publish their book, and they just never finish it. They never like actually put it out there. They keep finding something wrong with it, and you know, so you just gotta like do. And it was those last few months were just like so many things, but it's nice to just like, I don't know, that I have something, you know. And that's, you know, and still selling, okay, like it still sells like a few books every month, you know, even though the initial hype is over. Let's see how many books we've sold this month. It's been a rough month. There's only one book for August. All right, July did actually quite well. Yeah, I mean, I really believe in it. Like, and it also, okay, it feels, you know, it's written in the way I talk. It doesn't just feel like I don't know, a bunch of freaking, you know, like nonsense. Like the concepts, like most of the concepts are very much out there. I think my values section, has not been done. Wait, oh, you know what I do? We slam it. I think this might win because I just eat all their tradables, right? Doing Roach, Barbarian, and oh, get wrecked, Yugi boy! Ha ha! That is why you run Cho'Gall, chat. All right.
An interesting foe.
Do you get? I don't know. It's been around. I've thought about going to book things. But I don't know. It's I could put more effort into the book, trying to get it. You know, it's but I want to write a book on chronic pain. That's the next topic. I interviewed Being Rachel, because she also suffers from chronic pain. And I might interview some other people, but I'm kind of like still fleshing out a lot of the idea. One of my fundamental, the more I think about what chronic pain is, I think there's like some of like both like I think chronic pain and depression comes from this like fundamental unwillingness to just live your life for like society. What I mean by that is it's like, you know, like your parents or pressure you to be like, why don't you just be a good citizen? Oh, nice. So, like, imagine if your brain on some level, like, knew you're gonna work hard your whole life and just be miserable your whole life. You know, just doing what society does, and your brain doesn't value it, but you just feel like that's what you have to do. Those are the people that kind of get chronic pain, like who have massive social and family pressures, or religious pressures, or legal pressures to be a certain way, and your body will kind of like break down. So a lot of, I think, getting rid of chronic pain is actually living a life that energizes you. So let's say I have a leg injury for chronic pain in my leg. My leg might hurt really bad anytime I'm doing something that uses my leg that I don't like. But if I do something that my brain feels is valuable, it doesn't hurt. Which seems like bullshit. But it's like basically the point is your brain saying you need to actually do things that you like. And it's usually your friends or your family like saying, oh no, you need to be this. But if your brain feels like, let's say your mom's like, clean your room, and you hurt, and she's like, well, no, you're just being lazy. And you'd be like, yeah, that's because I hate my life. Like you brought me into a world that I hate. Why would I want to clean my room? So a lot of like the way you get over that is by actually living a life that you like, which is sometimes very hard if you're in constant pain. It's like hard to get out of that hole, basically. But that's like some of the yeah. But I think your brain sends you like, or your lower system sends you like these incentives, but we can interpret the incentives in the wrong way. And that's like how you can get like in these chronic behaviors where, example of alcoholism is like you feel sad and you drink, and then you feel good for a while and you feel worse. And you feel really bad, but you keep doing that alcohol for whatever reason. So
Won't be long now.
I think that's totally truth, Izzy. That's why I kind of want to work forever. But like, I don't know. So I think something in your brain feels like if it's not, contributing to its communities, it says, why would I take up resources from my communities? You just die. Whereas like there's like a woman who like was close to beating the record, I think, for like oldest woman, and she was a doctor and she was still working. She's like 100 something, still just being a doctor for people.
Bada bing.
That didn't go as...
Kind of afraid of this, so I think I'm gonna drain soul this because they might play something out of range.
Too many cards. Even we cannot hold them.
Dude, 2 cursed catacomb hits. You gotta be joking me. Yeah. I mean, I think you don't need like purpose to be like family kids, but it's the most standard model of purpose. I have very much more I have like more complex purpose than family kids, but the family kids model works for so many people, so it's nice.
I'm going to be a real headache.
Insane, bro. Watching your streams, I know that's yeah. Well, somebody has to make the streams.
That didn't go as...
It's dangerous. That's I could see that. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there are some people. My brother, I felt, you know, didn't have a strong sense of purpose, and then he had family, kids, and it really changed him. And I didn't see that coming because he was a gamer degenerate, like myself. But I don't think that happens for everyone, though. So.
What do you think?
I think we should crush them.
The access is in here somewhere.
Gosh dang it.
Ow, my head! Ow, my head! Ow, my head! Ow, my head!
Ice launch out!
The end is here.
It's more complex. No, it maybe. It just maybe. I'm not saying complex. It's more. A lot of people just have, like, you know, family, work, God. Like, that's people I grew up with had that, and it works for a lot of people. I think they could say in 3 words their whole life's purpose. You know. So that's what I mean.
Can't touch me! Won't be long now.
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, you can. I don't know. It's what was I gonna say? Yeah, I don't know. I do think of, like, I think at certain points in my life, like now it's because it's my profession. I know at certain points in my life, like video games have felt very, very meaningful. And other points of my life, video games have not felt meaningful. And I do know it's like a very common thing in the video game like community that people will really love Hearthstone for a while, right? and then this is the crip one, right? And then they stop loving it, and I think that's your brain telling you, like, hey, it's time to go do something else. And then, like, let's say you go do something else, then you might come back and like video games again. But there's a lot of that, like, so. Prime it up, guys. Breakdown says, what's up? What's it? You'll be overtired. I can't go too long, help me breathe. Do you miss when video game was fun? I find it fun. I don't know. I actually. It's more like I've just liked my health's been better, and I really like being outside more. And there's elements of like. So it's more like, oh, I could be, I don't know. Like sports are really just like in real life video games. Been like in playing some sports. I've been finding them more fun, especially because I couldn't play sports for like 12 years because of health problems. But I don't know. I think I'm Joe is one of the few Hearthstone streamers that like this game. Everybody acts like it's so miserable. I don't know. I also think, just like somebody, you know how like people with regular jobs are often like they're going on camping trips or they're going on vacations. Like, just like a regular job, it's hard to motivate yourself to work unless you have like the fun hobbies or trips or whatever you like to make like the job worth it. So I think if you're like, after a while, if you're streaming all the time, you have to have some things just outside of your video game life. It's hard to be that one to like. There are people that are that one-dimensional, like a lot of these. Like XQC, right? Just like does nothing but at least this was a few years ago. Dude, I'm 16 and 5, right? So, dude, I think I saw on an XQC stream where he had 20,000 viewers. He said I don't have one real friend, and it's kind of crazy that like he can, but like that's because all he does is stream, and he gets really good at streaming. Like some people are just wired that way, but I don't know. I don't think he was happy.
Too many cards. Even we cannot hold them.
The access is in here somewhere.
Talks crap about all his friends. Gambling stuff and finding a new girlfriend. Yeah. A toxic girlfriend and a gambling habit is going to, yeah. I don't know. It's, what was I gonna say?
Too many cards. Even we cannot hold them.
Terminal streamer. Yeah. But I think like to be at the upper echelon of streamer success, like being an online degenerate, there's like, you know, like I have this kind of like, I kind of think like there's this world, because I know like Osmogold has like a girlfriend now, and there's this world where like he starts like improving his life, starts showering, you know, and then he actually starts developing like a positive worldview, and like, and then all of a sudden, what's I gonna say? And then he loses his audience, you know, because like he'll you know. He's not one of us.
I'm a pretty big deal in here.
Too many cards. Even we cannot hold them.
The access is in here somewhere. The access is in here somewhere.
Some leveling knowledge. I don't know. I don't really know what they actually talk about. So, but yeah. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I mean, I think like embodying. There's it's kind of like Twitch's equivalent of how all the great musicians died of like drug overdose, like doses or drug abuse. It's like on Twitch, you know, so, something about it. Legends never die.
Elune, bring guidance.
Too many cards. Even we cannot hold them.
Do you ever slam Cho'Gall here? I kind of want to slam Cho'Gall. If I get it on the first one, I'll slam him.
Nice to meet you.
'Cause then I have the board space, but I didn't, so I will no longer slam him. See if I can hit I'll Trixie in here. I guess you take this, right?
Time runs out. The end is here.
Twilight falls across Adam.
Like offer. Bro, aren't they dead? Yeah, Chad, they dead.
Cannot hold them.
Can't touch me.
Bro, dude. How am I so good at this deck? What is that?
Cho'Gall versus King Crush.
The hour of twilight. Feel our power.
steel in here.
Too many cards. Even we cannot hold them. Too many cards. Even we cannot hold them.
Oh, this is bad. Change of plans. I think this is better than the fire. Don't really want Deathwing in my hand here, so let's draw. Extra shard is okay.
Shadow envelops you.
So I think my best chance of winning is saving coin and then coining annihilation and them not having like a crazy pop off. But we'll see.
Too many cards.
Playing, I'm playing.
Hold them. Nice to meet you. Too many cards. Even we cannot hold them.
My family, my rules. The atlas is in here somewhere.
Hanging in their hands, gamer chat. He's just trying to hang in there. Warlock, what would it be? Can I put in Renthal? All right, okay, what would I actually? What are my favorite Warlock cards of all time? Let me go ranked wild. See what's in the show more. Kobold Librarian is a good one. Raised Dead. Oh, I loved Raised Dead. Ooh, Flesh Giant. I loved Flesh Giant. Plague of Flames. Oh, I loved Plague of Flames. Symphony Sins Unnerved. Oh, Sargeras. Sargeras. I loved Sargeras. So many fun Warlock cards. Thinking back to the old days. Am I about to get OTK'd? I feel like I'm about to get OTK'd. Well.
The assets is in here somewhere.
Sealer Stole? Screw that card, alright? Oh, Dark Glare I liked, though. But I didn't like some of the OTK. I like the OG Dark Glare, just getting Flesh Giants down, you know?
I have an idea.
No, it won't work. I'm ready to sing.
In here somewhere.
Table flip. Yeah, table flip would be really good in this deck. Yeah, Doomkin, like, I don't know. I feel like I like Doomkin, but like Doomkin was more for the memes. Doomkin actually got cut in a lot of lists eventually. Traytro, thank you for the 6 months. And it got nerfed because of Drid. Am I dead? Shit. Oh wait, they're going to Ashman. Okay. Got him. Wow. They just gave up, chat. I want to spectate. Alright, I'm gonna speed run bathroom.
Chuggle versus Phelan.
Down, I'm just visiting.
The hour of twilight.
Fear our power.
Freedom's for those who fight for it!
What do you think?
I think
We should crush them!
I'm going to be a real headache.
Wait, this chat is kind of old. Wait, what are we talking about? Chat, the average age of this my viewer is 72. All right, it's the average. It's brought down by a few youngins like Maxi who comes in, but the median age is like 80. So.
My head.
son.
The asset is in here somewhere.
I don't know how you can survive early. I just get stomped with this deck. So your turn 2 is usually tap, and your turn 3 is usually tap. That's what's confusing about this deck. Your turn 4 is usually Unseen Atlas. Actually, your turn 3 going first is so you often rely on a Caged Cranium, a lot of health to stabilize. But realistically, part of the reason why I'm crushing it today is nobody's playing aggro anymore. Like, nobody's playing that hyper aggressive, like, kill you on turn 4. So people are playing tempo decks, but they're online. So my Spire of Solitudes are just crushing it right now. So
The time is running out.
I'm a modern humor, I can live. Chat, I kind of want to live to like 102, right? Okay, so I'm gonna get to 100 and people are like, wow, No Hands lived to 100, right? And then you think I would just die, but I go another 2 years just to like this. And then I finally die in a freak gasoline accident, right? Fight accident. You know, so I don't even really die from old age. Look at this chat, dude. Would you rather be happy till you're 70? So being happy till you're 70 would be pretty compelling, because I feel like I am not consistent. I haven't been consistently happy my whole life. So if I was happy till I'm 70, that means I get 31 years, 2 years of happiness. That's a good deal, right? But if I could be like where I am now till I'm 70, then I'll go for 100, all right? Also, I was inspired by, I think Thomas Hobbes apparently like came up with, what age did Thomas Hobbes do his life's work that he's famous for? Relatively late in life. His 50s through his 70s, alright? And he lived till 91, alright? The Leviathan, yeah. So yeah, Chad, I need 24 more years to get to like my full enlightenment, alright? The tiger, yeah. That's what count. So. Yeah, is it like Hobbes's point of view, basically like, you know, basically like a revolution, like don't be a revolutionary, accept whatever authority there is. It's not worth it to fight.
Chugol versus Nemzi.
Ready to test my theories?
The hour of twilight.
Fear our power.
Wait, let me ask ChatGPT. Well, at least the Leviathan. Major philosophical themes of the Leviathan. Yeah. Human beings are fundamentally self-interested, the state of nature. Humans living without government laws, police, and courts or any authority are capable of enforcing rules. Everyone has the basic ability to threaten everyone else. The competition, distrust status. War of every man against every man, so... Yeah. The social contract, yeah. I'll give him my freedom if everyone else does too, and we'll establish an authority keeping us capable safe. That's the social contract. It's really interesting because I think I had like my full phase where like I just hated the government, and I was like, why can't we all just be like vagabonds? You know? Like why do we need this? But I kind of agree more with Hobbes now.
That's anarchy, bro. Yeah. To the irony of like me being like feeling like liking anarchy, despite I was completely dependent on society because I was in constant pain. Because I wouldn't survive in early, like in my 20s, I would have just died. But now, yeah, so I think I just like the idea of anarchy, you know? It just sounds so cool.
Whoa, too many cards.
Hello, Ventos.
I'm going to be a real headache.
Too many cards.
Even we cannot hold them.
Trying to increase the likelihood of hitting brick though.
I'm going to be a real headache. Whoa, too many cards.
Yeah, so basically, but I also kind of like, you know,
Big deal in here.
all the, you know, criminal stuff. You know, like I like you know, things like like the movie like City of God. Stuff like that. Where it's just all freaking nonsense. Oh, I hit this.
The assets is in here somewhere.
Nice.
Yeah. I love criminals here. Chad, you know, the one kind of criminal I can't accept is those who cheat mana, alright? Okay? Now, cheating efficiency is a different case, alright? I spent 5 mana to get 20/20. There's no mana cheating there. That's just like good value, alright? It's a totally different thing.
Get it off! Get it off! Get it off! Get it off!
Ow, my head.
Can't touch me.
I can slam Cho'Gall next turn. I think that's the play. But yeah, so I don't know. It's
Too many cards. Even we cannot hold them.
I feel like there's no need for me to go this now, because see if I get the Rafami pieces. Yes! Get eaten, Rafami boys! Oh, let's go, dude. It's over, dude. It's over. Get wrecked, Yugi boy. Dum, dum, dum. Another Yugi boy bites the dust. Wait, I didn't even get anything here.
Too many cards. Even we cannot hold them.
Twilight falls across Avenue. Finally, the Atlas sees all.
Too many cards.
They have no Rafam. They have no Rafam. Chat.
Mages are gonna learn.
Son of an Archmage Rafam! Alright. Okay, whatever. How close am I to lethal here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm off, right? Yeah.
I'm going to be a real headache.
Time runs out. The end is here.
The Atlas is in here somewhere.
I mean, this is a weird situation where they have no Rafam win condition. And I have just, like, way more efficiency. So I just can, like, I don't need to put another one of these on. I kind of have to go Annihilation again. And then I slam more stats. I don't think they've gone, have they gone 2-mana spell? I don't think they have, so good to know.
I'm going to be a real headache.
Twilight falls across Avenue. I'm going to be rich. Together, Rafals.
Nice Rafams you got there. Oh, you know what's awkward?
My cards diminish.
No, I still should have lethal with Deathwing. Because I kill this, but then I go Hellfire for extra damage, so I'm fine. Dude, 80% win rate. It's out of control, chat. I just can't even lose.
Sugar versus Illidan.
The Legion's rage pales before mine.
The hour of twilight. Feel our power!
Dude, the climb is out of control. Either the Legion, blah, blah, blah. Or blah, blah, blah. Dude, I passed Saver up here. Chat, EU is supposed to be my meme server, and I'm just crushing it so hard that it's kind of crazy, dude. Bro, fast collapsing star is brutal.
These are due back tomorrow.
Ooh. Chat, is there any way I can, like, play reverse curse chains?
I'm a pretty big deal in here.
Basically, reverse curse chains is where you give it back. Chat, dude, it would be amazing if I went and conquered EU with Warlock. And then I said, see, this is why America is the best.
Too many cards! Even we cannot hold them!
I'm ready to think.
Is this normal?
Is this blah blah blah?
Oh, animation cheating? Yeah. I hate
that stuff. Is this blah blah blah?
Too many cards! Even we cannot hold them!
Twilight falls across Azeroth.
Is this normal?
chat. Basically, trying to say is
Too many cards!
99% of players trying to play Warlock fail. They just don't have the Warlock instincts.
In here somewhere.
The play might be go for fast Cho'Gall here. That won us the game the other time against Saber.
They will never catch me.
After 3 games. Yeah, I don't know. I'm crushing or the Demon Hunter deck. Hearthstone has a damn OTK problem. I mean, Hearthstone has not had an OTK problem all expansion, except for the monkey, alright? And the monkey has got to go. But, alright, this is good. So I do this here, just eats this, and I get to slam coin Cho'Gall and hopefully eat their stuff. Or I just have lethal, that could work too. Son of an encouraging roach, they're just going for it. Alright, they have to. They've had it, wait, oh, they have to play full mana for it. Alright, I need them to get unlucky, right? Brick, brick, brick. Wait. Bro. That, all this free mana is ridiculous.
These are due back tomorrow.
Bro, if they don't kill me, I just slam Annihilation and I win the game.
Time grows short.
Dude, this deck is too hard. I don't know why people play it. Alright. I have 8 burst here. Let's see if I just have lethal. There's a world where they get my life down enough that I don't win because they just kill me, but I'm gonna have 2 taunts, so I feel like I should be winning here. Bro, dude, I hate decks that like the thing ends and the animations keep going. Wait, they have lethal and they missed it, chat. Holy! He was doing too slow. Oh, dude. Alright, I win, right?
I yield for now.
Chat, the climb over 80% win rate here. You don't die? You look, Rob, I didn't die in real life. Chat, you know what they say? It's like the Matrix.
Sugar versus Valera.
I'll make my own.
The hour of twilight. Feel our power.
Chad doesn't know the rope mechanics.
The true master.
The true blah blah blah.
Nobody's gonna know. I'm a pretty big deal in here.
We should crush them.
Garona, play the Garona. Wait, where's the Garona? Wait, they're going old-fashioned Edwina here? That's surprising.
The assets have been here.
Alright. Dude, once you get the spires down. I don't have a Hellfire here, though.
Meet here at midnight. I've got a plan.
Meet here at blah blah blah. I've got a blah blah blah. Wait, 4 coins here? You gotta be joking me.
Buying or selling.
Return of Edwina. Somehow, Edwina returned. I know, right, RobTuck? I've been climbing like crazy today.
I have something you want to see.
My Viper chat. It's actually like the best minion to freaking make increased possible. Top deck curse chains would be insane here, because then I could steal Edwina and then play cards and get more cards from Edwina.
Cooking up something special.
Cooking up something, blah blah blah. Top deck Hellfire would be nice. I don't know. That's a great draw because I can see now what cards I get. So
Too many cards.
it is Hellfire. Okay, I should just go for it then. Can I get it guaranteed?
What do you think?
I think
We should crush them.
touch me.
Oh, come on, they know I have lane in hand, right? That's a negative.
You dare stand against the wind? We do what the living cannot.
Have faith, even in dark times.
Too soon.
Too many cards! Even we cannot hold them!
The assets is in here somewhere.
Is preparing. It's not yet worthy!
Twilight falls upon us.
In this normal time runs out! The end is here! In this normal...
Can't touch me.
No one will take me from my throne. I shall eat you.
I just didn't want to. I don't like having King Lane in my hand because they know I have it, so they can go Garona at any time. So it's just very dangerous to have him when they know I have it in my hand. So I wanted to kind of get Imp Gang down there, but I did went with this instead. No monkey. Yeah. It's crazy that the 5-mana nerf for the other thing has been enough. Like, it's just because it's so much of the it's kind of a thing of like when you tempo metas are really sensitive to nerfs, where value or combo metas sometimes are not. That's bad though. Or is it bad? I don't even know. How did my deck get shuffled here? How do I have Imp? Oh, because of King Lane? Wait, when you play King Lane, does it shuffle your whole deck? That's annoying.
I have an idea. No, it won't work.
They're on to us! They're on to us! They're on to us!
Pretty big deal in here.
Time runs out. The end is here. I shall meet you.
back into your deck. Oh yeah, that's true, Murdoch.
Choose soon. Draw forth the moon.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Why is the imp damaged? Because of a Thyrsian.
Choose soon.
Wait, they get double spells? Oh, that's brutal. Like, that's so good, actually. I dedge? I might be dedge. Okay, I'm not dedge. Alright.
Time runs out. The end is here.
No talking back! It's in here somewhere.
It's interesting because they get a wall full of frickin' witch apprentices every turn. Dude, how long? Dude, it's weird that. Dude, Dreadeye, I feel like could come back to streaming any day because he has so many emotes, you know, that went viral in the Hearthstone community. So people like know who he is.
The true masters draw close.
choose soon.
So this is a weird situation where, like, they're kind of board locked, right? With all these freaking 0-drops. Not even sure if I'm, like, what I'm supposed to do here. Like, it looks like their hand is utter shit. That's kind of what it looks like to me. So I'm like... I also could just look for Deathwing off of Cursed Catacombs and not get the discount. Might be worth it because it clears the board. Gets me a bunch of life. I think I don't want to, actually.
I'm going to be a real headache.
I'm hoping they can't get through this. Their board's like so awkward, their hand looks really bad. Half their things are 0-drops here. This is what I mean. These shitty Kazakus potions. And then they just keep getting board locked. 2% of my laptop. Sorry, you're probably not going to see the end.
Choose soon.
Lane's cruel grip shall be met.
Ooh, they went for the Corona. Unsuccessfully.
Welcome to the crew.
I'd really like to hit Deathwing here. I bricked. This is very bad, actually. I think you take You know what the play is here? Looks crazy. Alright, why even trade these? There's no benefit. Alright. But yeah, I'm pretty sure their hand is shit. And they might have to trade into my 8/8 lifesteal. And then that might win me the game. To lethal next turn. Yeah, they'll just make more taunts. I don't know. You might be right. But do nothing is really scary here. Oh, they could discover single target removal here. Thinking. Bad options. Bad options.
Choose soon.
Base is very bad. Okay. Use spell damage is better. Did they high roll an execute or something here? Wait, they're panicking here. 31, okay. Yeah, you're right if I had traded, but you can see they would have made more minions if I had traded, right? Wait. Oh, they threw! No! If I just drew Deathwing here. Is there like a fancy play that saves me? Wait, it says I have a... No, I don't. I have to play another Grandmother Imp here. And pray they don't have it. Because, like, I can't tap. And I can't go Shrine. My Deathwing is 7 mana.
I have an idea. No, it won't work.
My family, my rule.
Don't trade, no.
Alright, I just need one more turn. Brick, 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 brick. Brick, brick, brick. They call me the Brickmeister McGee.
Brick, 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 brick. Brick, 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 brick. They call me the Brickmeister! They're trading! We win, chat! Oh, wait, they have to go Doomguard here. Oh, it's great. Wait, maybe not win yet, but like we're close to winning. Not over though. Wait, they hit frickin' this bullshit? Okay, come on, give me Deathwing, give me Deathwing. I just need Deathwing, chat.
I'm almost out of cards.
It's actually quite bad. Alright. Oh god, that's not Deathwing. Take 7 off. I often die though. That's scary. I take it down to 8. I also have a very good chance of drawing Cage Cranium. 1 and 3 for the Deathwing. Yeah, I could take it. Let's see if I take it. I don't know. I think I don't. That's what I wanted to hit though.
Time runs out. The end is here.
Can't touch me.
No one will take me
I'm going to be a real
on. They are devoured.
I'm out of cards.
Okay, I can go. Don't hit my 3/6 or my face, please. Yes. Okay, that probably seals it. Not dead. Not dead, chat.
Home in the shadows.
My cards diminish. They are devoured. I am the end of all things. I am the cataclysm. Fall before Australia.
This game is completely skill based.
The forest brings the fire.
Connect to those.
Wait, what? No! They got a whole hand of dragons here? No way, dude.
What separates
No
dream
way.
from madness? What separates dream from madness?
You know what's bullshit about this? Is that they could have gotten a whole bunch of king lanes here. But they hit a bunch of dragons. Oh my god, dude. Oh, they might have more Yasandras. That's what's so brutal here. Wow, I actually am getting scammed here. I'm actually getting scammed. I don't have a way. And I can survive for a turn with the annihilation here. But I'm at us here. Wait, oh, they get potions here too? Oh my god, dude. They get more potions and more taunts. I'm gonna lose this game. I did all this and I got scammed by... You know what's interesting? Like, if I had gone Annihilation on their board instead of my Deathwing, we probably won. If I didn't play around Ashmane here. The problem with Chromatus is like, how do I beat on all their stuff here, you know? Oh, they got me. Wow. Wow. What a freaking bullshit. I lost. I just don't even have outs here.
Get it off! Get it off!
Don't know what I'm hoping for here.
What separates dream from madness?
No one will take me from my throne. Cards are depleted.
Well, they even have a Mentira here. Oh, God. Ooh, wait, that's kind of good. I think I'm still cooked though. This could high roll me a Giga Dragon here.
Our tunnels run